the Vietnamese countryside, daily life doesn't start in supermarkets or shopping malls, but in the vibrant countryside markets, the traditional open-air spaces known as Cho Kay in Vietnamese, or countryside market. These Vietnam local markets are more than just places to buy food and essential items. They are living traditions, cultural gatherings, and the true heartbeat of rural communities. For centuries, Vietnam rural markets have been the center of community life. Set up along dirt roads or village squares, they look simple but carry deep meaning. Here, people exchange not just food or goods, but stories, friendships, and trust. These gatherings preserve Vietnamese market culture and keep the spirit of togetherness alive. Vietnamese people love to go to the market at dawn. Shopping early means fresher food, vegetables still covered in morning dew, fish still alive, and meat freshly cut. Early market trips also give families time to prepare meals before heading to work or school. For many, going to the countryside market is not only about buying food, but also the first social interaction of the day. Unlike supermarkets, Vietnam local markets are open air, simple, and convenient. You can stop by on your way to work, pick up what you need within minutes, and avoid the hassle of parking or long queues. Prices are usually cheaper, and the noisy, colorful atmosphere is part of what makes Vietnamese rural markets so unique and charming. Bargaining is a daily ritual in every Vietnam countryside market. Buyers rarely accept the first price. Instead, they negotiate with smiles and laughter. It's less about money and more about building friendly connections. This small tradition is what makes Vietnamese market culture warm and human. In local markets, almost everything is paid in cash. No cards, no apps, just banknotes exchanged hand to hand. It's quick, simple, and rooted in the trust that defines Vietnam rural markets. Not every seller is a professional trader. Many are just villagers, farmers, or housewives, bringing extra vegetables, fruits, or backyard chickens to sell. This connection between farming and trading makes Vietnam local markets an authentic extension of rural life. Every Vietnam local market has a corner dedicated to fresh meat. Pork, chicken, duck, and beef are neatly displayed, ready to be sold by the kilo or by the cut. Butchers skillfully chop meat right in front of customers, ensuring freshness and flexibility. Nearby, the seafood section is equally lively. Buckets and tanks are filled with live fish, shrimp, crabs, and shellfish. Buyers often point to what they want, and sellers scoop it out fresh. These stalls show how Vietnam rural markets deliver not only daily essentials, but also the freshest ingredients straight from farms, rivers, and the sea. No Vietnam countryside market is complete without its food corner. Visitors can enjoy breakfast right there. Hot noodle soups, crispy banh mi, or sticky rice. Others grab ready-made meals to take home. Food stalls make the local market not only a place to shop, but also a place to taste Vietnam's authentic flavors. Another lively part of Vietnam rural markets is the animal corner, where chicks, ducklings, piglets, or puppies are sold. For many countryside families, raising animals is part of their livelihood, and the market is where it all begins. Every scene in the Vietnamese countryside market reflects values of simplicity, solidarity, and resilience. Beyond buying and selling, people come here to meet neighbors, exchange stories, and pass on traditions to the next generation. Vietnam's countryside markets are not fancy, but they are unforgettable. They show how Vietnamese people live, connect, and preserve their traditions. So if you ever find yourself in Vietnam, don't miss visiting a local market. It's the best way to experience not just what Vietnamese people eat, buy, sell, but how they live. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss the next stories about Vietnam. Thank you.